Fucking smallest mistakes cost an entire run. I hate that. Wow.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
What kind of Razer keyboard do you have?
Nothing.
Because I've got a
brain
like a
can't stop bleeding from the
2012
accident.
Black Widow, I think.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ.
Here's your problem getting an MMO keyboard.
Hi,
And not just the normal
Yeah,
one.
that's me.
My name is David Munchie.
Too much functionality.
Brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling.
I assume you have the latest drivers installed.
It'll help me capture
Maybe
the image
uninstalling your driver
Don't
and,
worry, I
and
got it somewhere.
Okay.
installing a new one, fix
I'll
it.
see you in a
I don't
couple
know.
hours then.
Okay, see you soon. There it is. Tastes like milk, but the taste is like sucking on a penny.
I'm getting tired already. Only 9. I'm old now. Been streaming for 5 hours, I think. No, maybe actually closer to 4. So that's pretty good so far. That didn't fix it? Wow. Yeah, it must be a hardware issue then. And that's why there's no fix. Like, you would have to change shit within the hardware. 4 hours, 13 minutes. Nice. Thank you everybody for being here. I hope you're enjoying the runs. If you have any questions, let me know. I've explained the runs like multiple times now, so I'm not gonna just randomly explain it. Also, I somehow golded Subway, probably by frames.
Here you come in.
Funny.
Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you.
The gold might even have just been within tolerance of
Yes, I
of
did.
the load remover.
Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
How do I make the skip where I can't what? Make the skip I can't seem to get to work. Well, have you tried turning it off and on again? That might help.
All right. Let me just get this out of the way.
I don't know.
You are
Let's skip
Simon
here.
Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Talk about. I've never
Munchie
played Wolfie. I've only seen you do
1988,
runs of it.
July 16th.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Well, this hurt.
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
What happened?
Oh no, guys. I think I've lost a whole second so far. Better reset.
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on picking up or learning Wolfie. I mean, like, if you're streaming at some point, I'll probably stop by and I can give you some ideas. But I'm sure you know more than me.
What was that?
Yeah, it's super fucking hot. So glad I've got AC. Well then, just gonna jump past it and not even like make it. Super sloppy upsilon inside, but that's alright. I'll be right back a second while this cutscene plays out.
Are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected.
Good
Did you
stretching.
come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people, like staff or field technicians?
Only robots. Crazy ones.
This is also strange.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That seems like trial and error is currently your only method.
Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Thank you, Crack C. Daniel, for the follow. I don't have my Twitch alert set up right now, so no Kate for you.
What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
Alright, here we go. Back to the real run. Whoa. Fine. Minuscule amount of time lost there. It's a couple of walls that can get around next area, but of course it's full square that literally covers everything. Ah, that sucks. Have you tried hacking your game to like change your position and like see where you can, like, how high it is, if it's even like possible? Like, if you don't have any sort of developer tool, that's a great way to experiment. That's what I did when I was messing around with Firewatch. Pretty awful game, at least in my opinion. I know some people liked it. I don't know why, but I was basically modifying my coordinates so I can get through walls to see if it was even worth trying. Nothing. Because all the days, like, separated everything. Yeah. Doing super tricks. Hopefully it preserved.
The shuttle still work. Where did I get a flashlight?
Yeah. Safe strats, so good. Well, Cobb, I can explain it to you right now. I can't explain doing a pointer search, because that's way more complicated. Actually, but you could easily find that on Google, honestly, as long as you're using a cheat engine. But basically, you get a memory editor, like cheat engine. You attach it to the game. The easiest coordinate to find is the Z coordinate, or the up and down coordinate. So search for float as your data type. Get on a flat surface and search for unknown initial value. Then get up higher and search for increased value. Get down lower, search for decreased value. Rinse and repeat until you have your list of Z coordinates down to something that looks like a proper number. So like it would be like 100, and like when you jump it goes up to like 101.2, etc. And then you just like lock half of the list to a certain value and see if you can jump. And if your character freaks out and can't jump, then you know you found the right, like the correct address is in that list, and delete the rest, etc. It's super simple. I don't know who that is, but yeah, Firewatch, like the game itself, if you just take it as is, was good. But was it worth like $20 for the 2 hours of enjoyment I got out of it? Hell no. Like it left me wanting so much more than what I was given.
Fine lambda, right? Really? How big can this ocean be?
So like, of course I immediately was like, well, maybe I can, you know, speedrun this to get more value out of it. Nope. It's literally just a walking simulator. And there's no tricks that you can do, at least nothing big. Or that I found. I haven't kept up with the scene. Maybe somebody found something. But no like major sequence breaks. You can find very simple tools out there, or tutorials out there, Cobb, that'll help you figure it out. I can guarantee that it'll help you solve your issues and for finding glitches in general. Maybe gain height. Put the prop up. Maybe a little more right. I should have just kept it straight. Good now, though. Plenty height. But yeah, one example of how modifying your coordinates is useful. For example, in Firewatch, there's a door right at the beginning of the game, spoiler alert, that you come back to later. So I tried to go over it, and I just was like, well, I'll just modify my Z coordinate to push me over. So I did. And I jumped all the way over it. That is a massive ball of text. No Killerino. Not rip. Woo! No Killerino blocks. Alright. That monster could honestly still be following me right now. It's really odd. And I'm not talking about this one right here that spawns. Like, there could be two of them. And the strat that I was doing there is risky. And can't keep the other one spawned. It doesn't look like it did, though. Because I probably would have encountered him by now. Decent teleports though, and a little bit of time due to that. Overall, a pretty good carry inside.
Can you get us out of here?
Yes, I just need to pump the water out of
Oh no, I forgot to
Hurry up!
make fire extinguisher buddy
Hold on to something.
in his seat. More friends, yes. Everyone in this game is friendly.
Steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
I thought I was
One
done
game
for
that I've been
there.
considering doing
Seems like
runs
the WoW
of
keeping
is
security
Diablo
from going into
2.
a catastrophic failure
I really
state.
enjoyed
I
that
mean,
game,
how did it get all
and
this shit?
I've
Are
watched
you
a
talking
bunch
about
of
the black
runs,
tentacles in the
especially
engine room? I've seen them before,
Teo
Absalom. What are they?
1904, I think is his name, and Mr. Llama. They're both great streamers, by the way.
Station-wide? So we
The
just
game
made a
looks really
powerful
fun,
No,
but
it's not like that. The AI
all the
isn't a
map
persona. It
knowledge
doesn't
required
feel or think like we do. It's more like
is
it's
like
more
what's
a
stopping me
cancer.
from wanting to run that game.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact!
Yeah, I know, only 2 or 3 times.
Just push us off the plateau.
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Rip. Missed Delta this time. Still sub 1 at Delta. That's not bad. I would like to be sub 1 going into Theta though, at least. So I've only got like 10 seconds worth of mistakes that I can make.
I'll never get this open.
Delta hit RNG. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't kill the previous copies. How nice of her to leave them trapped where they were.
You're the rescue team, huh? Good job.
Ooh, come on.
Don't worry, Kathy. I'll find a way to Theta.
This door is super glitchy, by the way. And if it touches, like, basically anything, it'll despawn. So, yeah. I try to avoid having it touch things. And
Zeppelin's on its way.
I try to avoid having it be on that, but it might be okay. So I can gain height that way. A little dangerous, but worked out. Alright.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
We had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot. What?
Time
Knock a
before he
robot over the
gets
head and steal their
gets
chips.
on with.
The toolbox over there
Yeah,
says it has
probably.
a stop baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit
Um,
much?
It's just a robot
Yeah,
sign.
I
We're
would
just
think
robots.
they probably would.
Sort of. I'll get us the chip.
After all that time. I mean, they're like, I guess there are other people on there, so maybe they would just be friends. But I think this would be a pretty good bonding experience for them.
Hell of a day, am I right?
Oh, come on. This works.
God damn it. Threw the gun in front of me, which stopped my momentum.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed
Overall, though,
sincere.
this run has been
Present.
pretty okay so
Yeah,
far.
Well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
This I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thanks.
All right. I mean, there are two Catherines on the Ark, most likely. The one that probably copied herself onto the Ark early, and the one that existed at the very end. So there would be two separate consciousnesses of Catherine, but they both have very different experiences, so it's not like they would be the same exact person. They'd just be very similar.
That's great. What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still saying things.
The pre-Simon Catherine would probably have no interest in Simon, just because of how stupid he is.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
Yay, the door spawned this time, and there were no mistakes here, so
I've found
I have plenty of time.
awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I should?
There's a character over here. Her name's Robin.
Balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane.
I would kill her, but I know doing something with her soft locks the game. I can't remember if it's killing her or not, so I'm not gonna do that. I think it's killing her that soft locks the game, though. Talking with her I don't think does, but it does slow down the game.
Is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Yeah. Lost a little bit of time because I didn't get to click it in time. Yeah. Like, even the Catherine that gets left behind gets, like, really upset at Simon. And, like, that Simon's gotta eventually realize, right? That he got lucky, he rolled, or he flipped a coin and happened to choose the right side. No,
Hello?
like a lot of non-doors today. I've only gotten it once.
Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Yeah, really. Saving them frames. Is it gonna be Rip 1? Ah, Rip's up 1. Lost 1 second there. There was no way I was not going to be making a 1 second of mistakes over the rest of the run, so yeah. But like, as you guys have seen, there's been like no major mistakes throughout this run, and I've already lost 30 to 45 seconds worth of time.
It's okay.
It's hard as fuck to beat my run.
It's over now. Relax.
I have to get such a good run to beat it. Well, at least to beat it how I want. I would love a sub 1, but there's just no way.
You don't.
No way.
Yes, of course. What happened?
You fell in love.
Yeah, maybe. With enough time, because presumably they would have nearly infinite time until the sun explodes. Which time passes by super slowly. I think they said at like a fourth of the speed or something like that. I don't know. I think given all that time, he can not be an idiot anymore. Especially since there's 2 Catherines who are supposedly like super smart. They can teach him something. No. Okay. You can get stuck in like one of the red goopy things right there. It's not permanent stuck, but it does cost time. Not fun. Whew, that was almost bad. Those spoops. Yeah, see, I lost 9 seconds overall off my SOMA best. That was due to more than just that getting stuck, but still.
Alright.
Can I get a good boost?
Find home.
Nope. Good boost off of this? Oh. Run it into the original cat. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how big the arc is meant to be. They definitely have one city at least. It's in the background. I would assume they could make it nearly as big as they wanted. As long as the arc didn't run out of space.
Where am I going? This isn't safe.
First try. Much better than dropping it into the abyss like I did last run. Even a time save.
Let's find that suit and get out.
Alright, that was almost kind of bad. But it was saved. Yeah. I hope Ross doesn't troll. And this doesn't troll. There are just so many things that can go wrong, especially in this section. Oh. Well, apparently I won't be doing a quick ascension anyways. This basically has to be on the other side to do a quick ascension. I don't know why, but yeah. I rotated it the wrong way, I think. Ooh. Make sure I'm up on there. You can fall into a spot there, and it'll soft lock you. So I don't want that. Nice. Very nice.
Is this everything is so basic, so limited.
Did you just recently update to Windows 10?
Okay, we need to find you a power suit.
Or are you referring to what I think France
Find one that fits me?
did, where basically they were like,
Suit already.
yo,
That's been
Windows,
bothering me too.
cut this out, and
You
they
know how you
filed
were
some sort of like,
Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How can I
not
help you?
lawsuit, I
Okay,
don't think,
so
but like
you
some
do it
sort of
again.
You
thing
want to send me
to
the future?
stop them from doing
No,
that.
you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something
Oh,
else.
you mean,
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this
because
in,
it'll
just
be past the date
play
to
along for
upgrade for
now.
free, and
If you
therefore
want
they
something
won't,
else, then
like,
great.
bug you about it.
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any.
I'm
left.
using Windows 10, and I don't have any issues with it. I would like it to not be collecting tons of data about me, but I honestly don't care that much, because, like, what are they gonna do with it? Google has more information about me than
Found one of
Microsoft
the power
does.
suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the attics. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby and see if you can boot it up.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work.
Hopefully
Make
that
sure it's all bunched
stayed.
together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Alright, it did.
All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
I was a little worried about it.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
Nice.
You go with
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of wrong things when it comes to Windows 10. Ew, Windows 8. Windows 8 was so bad.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by. That's everything. You can.
I like how Windows 10 feels as an operating system.
That's a camera in the world.
I can make the start menu
Steal their souls.
basically get rid of the entire app thing, and like it looks like a normal start menu, except a little more sleek, which is nice. They gave you the option, thankfully, to get rid of all of those like recommended apps and advertisements and all that kind of stuff.
What was that?
No, it's just.
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
What are you doing? We need to get the suit activated.
Uh-oh. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay. Made it. Wow. That Omicron inside, though.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Activate the cloud, please.
X and 1, hold down. So speed, much fast. Wow.
It's dumb luck, right? And I woke up in the right body. These redundant
Yeah, that was a very good
Never experienced
Omicron.
my journey, the full journey. You wouldn't understand.
I
Could he?
would probably say I only had like
You knew it.
2 minor mistakes throughout
You
it.
were right in trying to hide him from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin,
Maybe
and if I
3.
had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still
And I
claim to be the
didn't
right Simon.
fuck up making
Christ.
the elevator
This is
go.
awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me? It's the me that I am, the same
I
that
love
I've
the
always
Doge
been.
meme.
Please say something.
Is that a
Come on,
K
think.
though? No, that's an H.
Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little,
Also, hello, C&D
I
Longshot.
used to climb the stairs
Well-
all the way to the top of the building.
Welcome to the stream.
And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most
That's fine.
profound feeling of comfort and sense
Welcome
of
to the
belonging.
Lurk Force
I could
to steal
never hope for.
Teo's.
I really never felt the same way again, but I
all
went up to the roof
alert.
many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel like I'm included.
Must have.
There's nothing here that I recognize.
I
nothing that
referenced
makes me feel
memes.
like I belong.
Dank memes pull even the lurkiest of lurkers out.
Would it be any different? I'd still be alone.
Hey Tara,
Friends?
you're back just in time.
No family.
You
Yeah,
could make new friends. I'm sure
that
everyone would
Omicron
like
was
to know the
was
contract.
crazy.
If not, you still have...
Near perfect. Like a maximum of 5 seconds of mistakes added up.
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Me, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Get hyped,
Does
boys.
time freeze when
Also,
you're
thank
not
you for the
powered?
follow,
It
C&D
feels
Longshot.
limited more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when
There's still
you're
a lot that
asleep,
can
but
go
there's
wrong
an
in this
actual
run, though.
situation, Since we
Let's
tend
see,
to
I've
wake
got
up where we went to sleep. My
one
experience
trick,
is more like
two,
an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find
3,
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited.
4
live.
tricks
closure. I
that can
suppose
kill
so.
the
I
run.
guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
And like aren't like
Could be
super
worse.
unlikely
Could
to
be a
kill the
time
run
traveler
either.
stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
So we'll see. Boop. I did it!
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man.
It's kind of funny. I still, even though I've got the webcam turned off, I still, like, emote
It said it would make
a lot of the things that I say.
I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah. Me too.
Good, Cobb. Nobody knows.
Looks like we're closing
I
in on the ocean floor.
think
Good. Not sure the climber could take
what
much
he
longer.
did is, put the structure gel within, within the body, and the structure gel is meant to kill the WoW,
Not in a way that'll help us.
and that's what Ross is like happy about.
No footsteps, Cat.
Something like that.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Because, like, Ross's WoW juices, were poisoned in such a way that, that it was going to kill the WoW. Well, I think it was that, what's it called? Ross got trapped. Like, they kept him locked up, so he was unable to do it himself. But then he broke out anyways, so who knows? Yeah, the lore in this game is odd, to say the least. Like, it's interesting, but it's not without plot holes. Yeah. Yeah, they did. And I think that's why he was unable to do it. But for some reason, he was able to free himself anyways. Who knows? Video game logic. You don't question video game logic. Because typically there is none. How, though? Like, how do I free him? Do I turn the power off? Like, I don't know what I did. I just kind of collect 3 parts and then he makes it explode. I did it! Yay! Guess I don't have anything to worry about because I did it. Yeah, that's one thing that a lot of games suffer from. Terrible stories. I mean, it is based off of an old fairy tale. The Grimm fairy tales, isn't it? Or is that something different? I know, like, the whole, like, Grimm ideas is based off of, old stories, but I don't know if they were, like, one thing. And that, like, all the Disney... Holy fuck. All the Disney things were all, super dark.
Never been happier to be inside. Now let's find the Ark.
Okay. I was worried about that.
You're...
Whew, okay. Whew. Yeah, I don't do the fucking risky clip. It's worth the seconds to not lose a run this late. Yeah, I was a little, like, scared there that I would have to set up again or risk it. Hey boys, we in there. There's only one thing that I'm worried about left in this run. I took that. Fuck! Fuck! Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. It's okay, it's okay. Time lost, but it's okay. Okay. Whew. Yeah. Still ahead. Yep. We've got one thing left. And as long as I don't fuck it up, we in there. Well, I guess technically two, because at one point I did drop the prop right here. And that cost me some time. I think it ended up costing me the run. But at this point, it wouldn't matter if I dropped it. I would lose some time, but not very much. But I'm being very careful not to. The last thing in the run is the Phi book clip. I don't know the backup strat with the wrench, and nor do I think I should use it anyways. Because if I fall, it's pretty much rip. If the book clips back in bounds, it's rip. So we'll see how this goes. Gotta be one with the book. That was pretty swag right there. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna finish this run. Regardless of what happens. But if no more mistakes are made, this'll be wrecky, guys. This'll be wrecky. Yeah, I lose the run if it becomes RTA. Yeah, see. The time loss, like 10 seconds.
This has to be 5, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Come on. Woo! That was a bit scary. Whew, we in there, boys. We in there.
You won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able
Thank
to use the machine
fucking
to
God.
that you assembled.
It's not the perfect run, but
How do you operate this thing?
I think I'm okay with that.
Pilots are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Yep, definitely.
There we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time. 20
Yeah,
seconds.
actually, I could.
What's the matter with the upload?
That is definitely going slower than normal seconds. I never noticed that. Good find.
Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
5,
It's not even synced up. 3. Oh wait, I guess it was, because it was like 1999. It's just funny that he was saying 2 when it shows 1.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
Thank
What
God.
happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like
I see
Simon
what you did there.
Just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are out there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us!
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the
Yeah,
hundreds of
as long as
thousands of
the
years of
game
human
doesn't
history
crash or
survives, that
anything.
something lives on.
This is the run, guys.
Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck you! Fuck you, Catherine, you lied! And I believed in you, I trusted you! You said we're getting on the fucking Ark!
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie! I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance! You
Fuck!
Critical failure.
Catherine?
Bye-bye, Catherine.
Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Saved time.
Is this... Did it work?
I would love a 10030. Please give me a 10030. Yeah, Wind Waker got removed. Because, Cosmo is now Narcissa. No! Is that gonna be RIP 10030? I hope not.
Catherine? Catherine! I can't
Damn!
believe we actually-
RIP 10030. I would have had it too if it wasn't for that goddamn rock.
It's okay, son.
That's alright though.
Everything's alright now.
GG. Finally. Ah. Sub 101. Yeah. Ah, this feels so good. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any more runs of this game. I'm not gonna uninstall it, but I don't know if I'll be doing any runs of any percent at the very least, because my goal was sub 101, and I got it. Like, even my my like optimistic goal was 10030, and I got 10031. That's close enough for me. I make no promises, Tara. We'll see. Within 10 seconds of SOMA Best, that would be insane. Well, there we are, guys. That is the new world record. It's a 10031.65. Let's see what it is in real time. Just for the curious, it is 101.41 real time. Yes, save the shit out of that. Sub 50, and sub 50 is not possible. Sub 60, yeah, that's possible. SOMA Best is 5908. So there's still theoretically more than a minute to be saved off of this run. But I will not be the one doing that, probably, at least. So, with that.